Hi everyone, I'm Julie. Welcome to my first blog entry for Vegan Vixen. So I really had no idea what I was actually going to be talking about for my first one. I've never actually done a vlog before, so here goes. What I've been up to lately. I guess I've been rather busy coming up to Christmas. Busy with my business, Socialite Tans, also on a short film called Captured, where I was rolling around in dirt in an army uniform and pretty much exhausted by the end of it. So the main reason I suppose that I'm doing this is to spread a message, and the message is to go vegan. Why go vegan? Well, I wasn't sure either to start with, and I didn't really know much about veganism. I was always never really keen on meat. Growing up, my dad, he was a butcher, so meat was always a huge part of our lives and our dinner time. So it was mainly meat, veg, potatoes, butter, all that sort of stuff. My mum used to even give me lamb's brains mashed up with potato when I was a baby. So all through my life, I've always known that eating meat was wrong, and I just had a feeling that was really it. So I decided to go on this journey for health reasons, mainly because I wanted to challenge myself to see if doing something different would actually change the shape and the look of my skin and my body and how I'd feel inside. So that's why I started doing it. I started off with just a 30-day challenge for myself, and I thought, right, I'm going to eat raw foods, I'm going to use all organic skin products, and drink heaps and heaps of water, and I'm going to see within 30 days, take some pictures and actually see if it makes a difference. So after receiving a book from Annie Clark, I started following some of the recipes, and my partner Lucas, he did it with me, and within a week we noticed a difference. We had more energy. We were sleeping better, focusing a lot better. My skin cleared up, my eyes were brighter, and I started to lose weight. And I was thinking, wow, I haven't done any exercise. I've been slogging out in the gym and trying to eat protein and follow these strict sort of guidelines that you hear in the media and that people tell you about, and I was seeing no results. And with a week of eating this way, I had lost weight, and it was just tremendous, the feeling that I had. So I thought, I'm going to keep doing this. So we did, and we got rid of meat altogether and started looking online for different recipes that we could follow and try this new lifestyle. The hardest thing we found was that we were big eaters when it comes to going out. So that was probably the hardest part, because you can't find many vegetarian or vegan options available. That's what we thought. As looking into it further, we did find that in Adelaide we found a really good restaurant called Bliss Cafe, and here in Brisbane we've been to Forest Vegan Cafe, we've been to Loving Heart at Mount Gravatt, we've been to Giavinda's, which is awesome as well. That's in Brisbane City, and we found though that making stuff at home is it's a lot cheaper. When you're not buying cuts of meat and cuts of, you're buying chicken breasts and all that sort of crap to put into your body, it's quite good when you can realize how cheap things can actually be, and how much money you can save even. So the health benefits, the way you look, the way you feel, as well as the money you save, really are huge points. But as I said, we started looking, and I started researching online just in regards to making sure I was getting the right amount of nutrients. I didn't want to get sick. I'm too busy to get sick. So I started looking into different websites, and then I came across a lot of footage and a lot of photos of what actually happens to the animals that people are eating. And it brought me to tears, to be honest. It was really, really sad. So the torture that these animals go through, people think, the cows roam free. Like you see that ad for, I think it's McDonald's, and we can't find our cows because they're roaming around in like acres of fields. Well, good on you. what happens to your cows when they get picked up? Where do they go? What happens to them after that? There's a really good saying out there at the moment: if a slaughterhouse had glass windows and walls, everyone would turn vegetarian, and I truly believe that to be true. I don't think any school kids would go on an excursion to a slaughterhouse, and there's a reason for that. It's because what happens there is completely and utterly wrong. You just have to look it up online. A lot of people, they shy away from it. They don't want to know. They know that things bad happen, but they choose to, I guess, be like horses with blinkers and pretend it's not happening. Then you get the good old guys or girls that go, you need your protein, we're the top of the food chain. A good friend of mine actually said that to me. I love it a bit, but we're the top of the food chain. We have to eat meat. We die if we don't eat meat. That's not true. I've been vegan now for 8 months, pretty much vegetarian prior to that. I'm still alive. I'm very alive. I love life, and it's been a really good journey. So that's really my first entry. As things go on, and I just want to come online and just share my views and tell you what I'm eating. By the way, what I ate today, I had an awesome avocado guacamole dip, which tasted amazing, with some refried beans. Now that alone is full of iron, it's full of potassium, it's full of vitamin A, B, C, D, and E. Avocados are just amazing. I probably eat about 3 avocados a day, whether it be on a slice of rye bread or within that dip. I'm just obsessed with it. The dip actually is made with fresh chili. It's made with fresh garlic, fresh avocado, fresh tomato, mixed up with a little bit of salsa, and then the refried beans on the side. So avocados are just, a wondrous food. They're so yummy. Chilies and garlic, I put it in absolutely everything. It's just full of antioxidants. Everything within that dip's really good for you. And the refried beans, if everyone's wondering, where do the vegans get their protein and iron from? I can tell you that refried beans alone are jam-packed full of iron and protein. So another way that I get my protein and iron and things like that is every morning, and usually about midday, I have a barley grass drink. So you can pick this up from the health food store for about $16. So it lasts ages. 2 teaspoons in some water, mix it up. I'll be honest with you, it's not extremely palatable, but if you just down it, it's so good for you. So I'll just let you know that, where was I reading on this? It is pretty much 500% more iron than spinach, and 200% the fibre of bran. And it's 27% protein, which is more than what you'll get in fish, eggs, or dairy, or meat as well. So, and it's full of antioxidants and chlorophyll. Now, what this actually does is it makes your body alkaline. So, with food that you eat every single day, your body becomes very acidic, and diseases such as cancer and Crohn's disease and a lot of different diseases like that actually love to survive in an acidic environment. And when you make your body alkaline, disease can't actually survive in an alkaline environment. So I definitely suggest getting some of that. So that's barley grass for $16. Give that a go. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I've just cut back from a vegan restaurant called The Forest Cafe, and I'm so full. I had a massive big plate of beans and rice and legumes and kidney beans. There's just everything on this plate, and I topped it off with this huge big bit of chocolate Tim Tam cake, which was vegan as well. It was the best cake I've ever tasted. So if you're in Brisbane and you're looking for a place to try some really nice food, it's very basic, but it's going to fill your belly up for $13 for a massive plate. You can't really go wrong. So that's at West End in Brisbane. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'm hoping to do these blogs quite regularly. So I'll see you soon. Bye.